Hello everybody, this is ElOhTeeBee.
And hopefully soon to be employed by the state government ShadeShine.
And we're bringing you a special Valentine's Day edition of the Dota 2 cast. That's right.
Forever alone.
Yes, that's right, it's the Dota 2 cast now. And you'll always have me.
Yeah. Not the way I want to have somebody.
Anyway, let's get right into it. This is, of course, just a random all pick. We've got Omnishai on the Slark, heading top. We've got TCN playing the Invoker. TCN Sunnysor, maybe? And it looks like we've got something vaguely resembling a tri-lane bottom with Golden Fame on the Ember Spirit, Bellachi on the Lion, and Bob on Troll Warlord. I like that guy.
And
the game is on.
And for our friends the Dire, we have Kia No on the Pudge, headed the mid, as we would expect. Illusionist on Skywrath. I'm hoping he's just warding and not trying to stay mid, because that would be unfortunate for Pudge. Sone? I don't know. On Timbersaw. Kafki on the Faceless. And Puppets in a Wired World on Disruptor. That is a name. Someone picked that, and that actually seems kind of cool to me. Oh well.
It's alright. Slark, of course, getting
I want to know how
pretty easy. Not much lane presence early on. Faceless Void, meanwhile, quite cheerfully farming.
I actually want to know how this Timbersaw is going to do against how this Pudge is going to do against this Invoker. Because that's pretty much going to set the tune of the game for the Radiant or the Dire.
Well, normally I'd say that there's really only one way that this could go, but Invoker went Wex first, so becomes a bit harder to tell. Wex does give him plenty of...
Oh, Invoker's got Quas.
Oh, right, Quas. Blech. I'm sorry,
Wex is purple, remember?
Yeah, I watched a game with a Wex first Invoker the other day, and it was something. Don't go Wex first.
Well, I thought if you're going to build Wex on Invoker, you go Quas Wex, and why is Disruptor so low? He's getting chased by Slark. He's probably going to get away. Pounce is 9 seconds on cooldown. This is the most exciting thing to happen for a whole another 5 seconds. Some guy in Russian is talking in a language I don't understand because I don't understand Russian. I'm really sorry I don't understand you, spectator guy.
Looks like Slark might be in a bit of trouble. Skywrath Mage coming in from the side. Okay, yeah, this
he wasted Pounce.
That's a first blood.
Disruptor gets paid back. Still not level 2, but at least he got that. Nope, now he's level 2. Never mind. Lumpy, I have to ask you a question.
Yes?
Is Troll Warlord being in the jungle a good idea?
It's not ideal, but I guess it's workable. There are certainly heroes that are worse at it. It's
working so far, but I didn't really envision Troll Warlord as a hero that can jungle well.
He doesn't really have all that much choice. His team's a bit too farm-intensive for him to go anywhere else.
You can always go on top with Slark and try to force... It looks like Pudge is going to eat it from Cold Snap. He tries to kill himself. But Skywrath comes in to avenge him by killing Invoker. And so he does.
Missed the Pudge death. At least I didn't miss First Blood.
At least you didn't miss the Skywrath killing Invoker.
True, true.
Looks like Troll's taking up mid to help defend his friend.
Invisible
and Pudge hooks way too soon.
Yeah, this Invoker's just going to be absolutely fine.
He is going Quas Wex, which, to be honest... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Quas Wex, I think it actually used to be the favored build, before people realized how great Forge Spirits were, and before Invoker's base damage got nerfed.
And before they made Forge Spirits better.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Quas Wex is still pretty good, though. It's very good at like aggressive ganking and supporting and disrupting and stuff. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit dying bottom.
2 down.
And there goes Lion with him.
Wow, Timbersaw managing a 2v1 double kill.
He got a lot of blood on his blades from that one. To be honest, I prefer a Quas X-Sword Invoker, but I do very much encourage getting 1 point in Wex just because there are a lot of abilities that are very useful that depend on being able to invoke a Wex. Ghost Walk, Deafening Blast. Deafening Blast and Ghost Walk together being pretty useful. As long as you use them in the right order anyway.
Man, you know your Invoker better than I do.
Well, to be honest, this is just a lot of... I don't really play Invoker a lot, but I've read the spells a lot because I'm trying to learn how to play him before I get to him in the A to Z. Because he's going to be one of the harder heroes, to be honest, for me.
Yeah, that's understandable. I've played a game or two against bots as him, but that's about it.
I played a real match, but, well, I was more of a support role, technically. Oh, Pudge getting beat up. Is he trying to kill himself? He's going to kill himself. I don't know why, but he did it.
Yeah, it wasn't really necessary there. Invoker well back.
And Invoker might not even have Exort yet. Invoker doesn't even have Exort at level 6.
Top tower's hurting.
He couldn't invoke Sunstrike if he wanted to.
I guess Pudge didn't realize that.
Pudge probably wouldn't have really thought about it. To be honest, one of the real reasons that I really like Quas Exort is that creep doing work is the Sunstrike. You can make people fear for their... If your map's warded well enough and you're aware of enemy positions and careful, you can make a lot of people hate their lives with Sunstrike.
Speaking of hating their lives, Ember's Spirit definitely not having an easy time in lane against this Timbersaw. Void finishing a Midas before 6 minutes, not too bad.
And Troll Warlord popping his ult to kill jungle creeps. Tactical pause out of the Skywrath. I'm assuming it's tactical anyway. Where is he?
Right,
tactical unpause from the Pudge.
Yeah, Pudge doesn't give a crap about that.
And Troll's got his mask. He can jungle just fine now.
Ah, that's why he was trying to pause.
Timbersaw the one pausing this time.
Well, now Troll's got his mask. He's gonna have no problems. It makes me wonder if he's probably going for a Vlad's, I would wonder.
Skywrath carrying smoke. That's something we'll have to keep an eye on for later.
The combination of what Skywrath and Disruptor can do, especially with smoke, is something that the Radiant's going to have to be very careful about. Slark may have a little bit of a way to get out of it, but there's not a lot of escape on this team aside from Invoker. Oh, Ember Spirit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ember Spirit's got his ult now. He can get out of a lot of danger easy. He's also now the ultimate split pusher, not that I expect to see too much split pushing coming out of this particular Dire lineup.
You mean... Oh, yeah.
Throw a Remnant down, teleport back to base, kill the pusher, go back to the Remnant.
More important point is that he'll probably need that split pushing just to deal with Faceless, who himself will become a very fearsome split pusher. It's not going to be for another 20 or 30 minutes, but he can do it. What's he doing? Oh, he's trying to pull his creeps that way. Well, that's one way to do it. And we got two smoked near mid. I don't know what they plan to do on it, but I don't think Disruptor is in on it.
Invoker
he is in it.
far forward.
Invoker's way too far forward.
And he pays for it with his life.
Troll Warlord puts Timbersaw out of his misery. That's something that they're going to have to be very careful of.
What happened with the Timbersaw kill? I missed that one.
It looks like... Actually, just let me refresh the combat log.
Oh.
Troll Warlord. It looks like Troll Warlord beat the crap out of him, and Ember speared him with chains a little bit before that.
Right.
So Troll Warlord kicked the crap out of him, and so did the tower. So did range creeps. It was a good match.
Faceless Void, meanwhile, using his ulti to get a pretty easy kill on the Slark.
I didn't even notice. Oh well.
Midas on cool. Midas off cooldown. Use that Midas. Use it. Use it. Come on, use it. There you go.
So I'm noticing something unfortunate out of the Radiant. I want you to guess what it is.
Too many melee heroes?
No. Good guess, though. This courier is walking around for some reason.
Oh, so it is. It's a war dog, too. Why would you let a war dog walk around?
I'm really not liking this. Lion, you might want to go kill some jungle creeps that, oh no, Troll's killing them all. You might want to go sell your boots and buy a flying courier to better support your team. Troll face dog gift.
Dire, meanwhile, having this cool little golden courier that's actually flying.
Pudge getting EMP'd, and he's a bad place at a bad time.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely not where he wanted to be.
Invoker and Ember Spirit locked in, though.
Looks like Ember Spirit's going to get away thanks to the magic damage reduction of that shield, and oh, Disruptor getting awfully low, and he goes down.
Unfortunately, those axes are OP.
Faceless Void, meanwhile, getting another kill on the Slark up at top.
Invoker in a lot of trouble, trapped in the Chakram, and killed by an auto attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but now Timbersaw's got no mana, and he's got a couple heroes just whacking away. And then he won, so he'll be able to... Oh,
one of them's just going to walk away, and so's the other. Good try, Pudge.
Yep. Nice hook juke coming out of the Troll Warlord. Pudge still chasing, actually.
Pudge is going to get his hook back. He's going to be able to get one of them if he throws a good hook.
Oh. Not quite getting all the way through the trees.
It is unfortunate, but... Well, so's not having an Urn finished by 10 minutes, to be honest.
Yeah, Pudge has not been having the easiest game so far. He's 1-3 at the moment. He is getting close to finishing Urn, though, I think.
Oh, here comes Ember Spirit to ruin his life. Snared. EMP'd. And
probably an easy kill. We'll see if Ember Spirit manages to escape. Yep, he'll get away just fine. Timbersaw is mostly spell damage, and of course, shield. Nope.
More importantly, the three heroes that
Slark going down again at top.
Oh, that's sad.
Got glimpsed back. It was a shame. He looked like he was going to get away for a second. And it looks like now they're committing to a nice, strong push.
Invisible Troll near Timbersaw. That's going to be bad news bears. Here comes the bad news.
Oh, he gets stunned just before the chain lands. That is unfortunate.
Here comes Pudge to try to avenge him, but he's just not fast enough without boots.
Outplayed indeed.
Here comes Pudge to try to ruin Invoker's life. Stay on the other side of those creeps. Oh, out of mana.
Oh, and now he's running out of health pretty quickly, too.
Kill yourself, yes!
He gets
Good
the
job.
though.
It's probably the only time in the world where saying kill yourself won't be mean.
Good job killing yourself, Pudge. Truly, he is a model to us all.
He's a model to everyone who's effectively immortal.
Meanwhile, push still happening top. Faceless Void has his ulti.
Meanwhile, the mid tower about to go down thanks to Troll Warlord's OP ult. And by OP, I mean hilariously fun.
Both sides using their cliffs. Mid goes down.
Top's about to follow.
Oh, and Faceless Void suddenly commits to a fight. Oh, that is one dead Slark. Oh, but he got
Slark's gonna get out.
Lion not managing to get away in time. And looks like the... Oh.
Faceless trading himself for a tower.
Not a trade you want to make.
Very stupid.
Faceless Void just got way too aggressive there.
He traded himself for a tower. It was stupid.
Well, he got a kill too, but
he already had that kill. He didn't need to go in. He didn't need to go in for that kill. He could have stayed out.
Broken meanwhile in a bit of trouble. Come on, man. QQ walk. You can do it. You have everything you need. Or you can just kill Pudge. That works too.
And now Pudge is all kinds of dead.
Doesn't get the deny that time.
So So it seems to be going all the way bad for Dire at this point. Their only hope might be Faceless actually farming.
Well, he's still on top of the last hits and denies, probably on top of net worth 2. Not going to check right now with a fight happening.
There's a fight.
Well, a bit of blood trading happening. It looked like there was going to be a fight, and then there wasn't. Oh, but Timbersaw...
Oh, Invoker
oh!
Yeah.
Nice kill there. Wonder if Timbersaw was even meaning to get that one. And it looks like he's just going to jet right on out.
Timber chained over.
Lion desperately running for his life.
Lion is about to die from death. Disruptor did a good job on that one.
So Warlord getting the revenge kill on Skywrath. Looks like he's chasing after the Disruptor.
Disruptor all doing a tremendous amount of damage, but...
Oh, Timbersaw coming in, though. Oh, Timbersaw saves the Disruptor with an excellent chakra.
Uh-oh.
Very well timed.
Disruptor! Disruptor, use Earn on yourself. There you go. Good boy.
And
oh, you're dead.
Gets the kill.
Should've done it sooner.
Poor Disruptor. Almost made it out. So close.
If he would have earned on himself sooner, he might have made it.
That's 4 in a row.
I'm guessing the punch just died to Timber Spirit's Flame Guard. Timbersaw goes down too.
Oh god. What a slaughter. Faceless really needs to pull himself out of this.
Dire team mad at Pudge.
Remember, kids, being bad at the game is punishable by reporting. We don't even know if Pudge is bad at the game. He might just... Well, okay. Using his dismembers in those situations probably wasn't the best, but, it's possible. Oh, he's about to do some pro stuff to that Mystic Flare, just barely saving him. And taken down.
Think of it as a new
More rage coming out of the Dire.
To his credit, Pudge did pretty well in getting Invoker in that situation.
Timber Spirit, meanwhile, in a bit of a bad place. Pudge coming in from the side. The Shackles, though, and Pudge just melts. Skywrath now running for his life. Don't think he's going to make it out, though. Now it's almost off cooldown.
7 in a row.
He tried to kill himself, but that plan wasn't working.
And Timber Spirit's just going to take the chance to get the Heart King.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
So here's... Uh-oh. Nope, that's not going to turn into a fight. Never mind. Here's a question for you. Why does watching someone else kill something, an observable experience that you could learn from, reduce the experience you would get, whereas doing it yourself, something you can observe, gets you more experience?
Well, if I know.
This game really should be more realistically modeling learning models. Some people are visual learners.
Pudge looking for a chance of getting a good hook.
Pudge in a bad place. Timbersaw in a worse place. Well, Bob's about to eat it, though.
And then he just walks out as Pudge gets melted. Skywrath ulti, of course, a good counter to Pudge. Please stand there longer.
Skywrath's ult isn't what melted Pudge, though. Pudge was melted by the enemy team, not his friend.
Oh, what the hell was I thinking? Skywrath was ulting the guy that Pudge was also ulting. I'm an idiot.
Guess what's
They do work well together, though. Pudge got beat up by Ember Spirit pretty badly.
Yeah, Ember Spirit's pretty good at that if he gets fed a bit, and he's been getting fed a bit. 9-1.
Them Dire buildings are tough as nails for now.
Sure, Warlord, meanwhile, finishing his Shadow Blade. I'm sure we'll see some entertaining antics with that soon enough.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Faceless has his Battle Fury, which means he's definitely going for the long jungle. The thing is, his team really needs to rally out of this funk they're getting in before they lose the game.
Yeah, I really think that Faceless should have gone for a Mask of Madness here. His team needs him right now.
I'll give him credit, though. In the long game, I'll take Faceless over Troll. As far as direct fighting potential. Ember Spirit barely getting out of it.
Oh.
And now he's dead.
Ember Spirit finally going down.
Skywrath's
getting
gotta
a
be
nice
feeling
healthy
good.
chunk of gold from that. Man, kill streak ends give so much gold. I didn't really realize that until now.
To be fair, when someone's 9 kills up this early on, you deserve that much gold for being able to dunk them.
Troll Warlord taking a break from his own jungle to hang out in the enemy jungle for a bit.
Invoker stealing farm from him. Good job, Invoker. Looks like they're going to try to ruin Faceless Void's life, but he's not having that.
He'll just, what is that, Time Walk? Yeah, Time Walk out. I think Troll might be thinking about Roshan.
Well, at this point, he can do Roshan, especially with help.
I'm not quite so convinced of that.
Oh, he needs a helm of a Dominator to really do it at this point without help from his team.
Here's the hook. Whip.
You miss 100% of the hooks you don't throw. All these wards here at the Roast Pit. No one thought to buy a counter ward.
Well, at least Slark will know about him.
Assuming he actually pays attention to his passive.
It's really hard not to notice that you're suddenly moving much slower.
Believe you me, I've seen people not pay attention to it.
Well, yeah, but this is ranked. Presumably they know better.
Uh-huh. Presumably.
For Warlord going down.
This is what they need to be doing. Put Troll back. Give Faceless time to get fat.
Yeah, Timbersaw Pudge, I really don't think you want to engage a DD Ember.
That's actually all kinds of bad news.
So they're going to do it
anyway.
Whack, whack, whack. And he pops BKB, so suddenly he's not even taking shotgun damage.
And then he dashes away.
2 down.
BKB guaranteeing him an easy escape.
Guaranteeing
Invoker, meanwhile, getting a double kill. Looks like it was
Faceless
on the
dead. That's actually horrifying. The Dire can't afford to let that happen.
Yeah, this game is going very wrong for them.
For the most part, I'd say all 4 of these other guys could die. If Faceless comes out of a fight with a kill, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, that's great. Most importantly, he comes out alive.
Okay, I was about to ask if Troll could bash Roshan. It looks like the answer is yes.
The problem is he needs his ult and either his team or a couple of dominated creeps to really do it well.
Yeah, he doesn't have attack speed quite high enough to start the permabash parade just yet.
More importantly, he doesn't have people to stop him from being bashed.
Also true.
Roshan, as we both know, Roshan's bashes can be very cruel.
Invoker, I don't think you want to go that way, and now you're dead.
QQ walk! Oh, you're dead. I'm sorry.
Almost looked like Pudge stole that kill. That would have been funny. He did get an assist, though, I think. You know, I actually believe that Pudge meant to do that.
Oh, he didn't. He wasn't throwing it at a hero. Uh-oh. Troll Warlord sees the Pudge. This could be a very bad day for Pudge. Horrible day for Pudge. Oh, you might want to kill him. You might kill him. Oh, you're not going to kill him now because his team's there. Now you're going to fight. It's not a good place to fight. You should not be fighting here.
When Spirit comes in, though, he might be enough to turn this around, and he is. Disruptor going down in a hurry. Spirit popping his BKB. Looks like he won't be taking any of the damage from that Disruptor ult.
2 down.
That was a great place to fight. Best decision ever. 10 out of 10. TI 4.
So how many more screams for reporting do you think we'll see? Faceless Void finishing BKB, by the way.
I suspect we'll see a lot more at the end of the game if it starts to drag out and people start fighting amongst each other, both in their team and outside their team. I suspect every time Pudge does just about anything, his team wants to report him anyway. That EMP really hurts.
Ember Spirit awfully low on mana. He can't do much without mana. What do you got? There he is.
There's that courier. Troll Warlord takes down the courier at the cost of his own life.
I'd say that's worth it. Oh. Ember Spirit going down. Faceless Void finding a nice easy kill there. Thanks to the orb.
This is bad news. It's all the way bad.
Looks like Timbersaw might be going down, but...
Slark, you're not invisible anymore. Oh, you are safe. Hooked!
Nope.
Hooked!
Easiest hook ever. And suddenly, Radiant's advantage doesn't look quite so dominating.
Suddenly, the Dire isn't complaining about Pudge anymore. It's weird.
Oh, nice hook there!
Uh-oh! This is bad news. And he's dead.
And that is a total team wipe in favor of the Dire.
Unfortunately, the Dire did lose their courier, so that does sting a little bit.
Yeah, but if you lose the courier and you get 5 heroes, that's still pretty worth it.
It's look, man, it's an emotional sting, not a logical sting.
Well, they're probably chewing out Pudge for feeding the courier.
They probably already reported him, even though you don't get any extra credit for
reporting.
Look
at Pudge's inventory.
I'm noticing something. He bought an extra shoe for his right foot. So here's what I'm thinking. This Pudge is a trendsetter. He wears 2 shoes instead of just 1.
I wonder how long it'll take him to notice.
I wonder how long it's going to take his team to notice. Side note, I wonder if he's doing it on purpose to piss his team off.
Slark and Timbersaw trading close near the bottom room. Not much comes up at that.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Slark, of course, already back up to full health. Mana regen isn't quite as great, but he's got an Orchid now.
Radiant's
Orchid Slark, I haven't seen that before. I like the idea though.
On this given the Dire team, he needs it. Because you know all Disruptor has to do to ignore Slark? Glimpse Force Staff. All Faceless has to do, anything. Hit him. Run away. Hit him. Timbersaw. Timberchain. Skywrath. Now Skywrath's fucking dead.
Well, you do have a good point there, but I was also thinking about the mana regen, because Slark doesn't need the health. He's got health for days.
To be honest, I usually see people picking up Heart of Tarask on him just to counter the health problem. Because the thing is, if you mute him, he's done. He needs to come in and kill people before they start focusing on him, or worse, muting him. I'm muted.
Ember Spirit's in awfully deep.
Disruptor pulling him out. Oh, no, he's dead again.
Well, Pudge tried to save him, didn't quite manage it.
Pudge did a good job, but Disruptor
There's a chrono,
didn't,
and there's a deadline again. No chance to get his ulti off, too. That's really unfortunate.
Slark getting beat up. Who's beat up Slark?
It was Faceless. He was forced to back off, though. And it looks like Ember Spirit might be going down. He's silenced.
Being silenced is a bad way to be when you're him.
Oh, no more silence.
Chained up.
Slark and Ember Spirit escaping.
Muted Faceless. Here's their chance to kill him, and they do it.
And that'll be another team fight.
Wait a minute. Timbersaw committed suicide?
Yeah,
oh, he's a Bloodstone. Oh, I didn't notice that. Good job, Timbersaw.
Yeah, that'll be another team fight going the other way. The Radiant heroes that survived are all really low, though. They've got to fall back to heal. They can't really make anything of that one team fight.
At this point, the Dire really should have just Pudge, Repick, and Bezus.
I think that bug got fixed.
Which bug? The bug where you win the game because you just kill everyone who's low?
No, for a while there was a bug where you could spawn as a hero and then re-pick after you had already like done stuff with that hero. So you'd see stuff like people picking Brood to lay a couple webs on the rune spots and then picking different heroes to actually play as and have the web vision for the rest of the game.
Huh, I didn't know that. Cool.
Like I said, it's fixed.
See, this is why we keep you around, because you're good at knowledge and I'm good at everything else.
Thanks.
What? You're great at other things, but you're mostly good at knowledge.
Oh, Slark going in. Balls to the wall, man. He'll find a nice easy kill there, but he might wind
Oh
up
my
paying
goodness,
for it.
Slark's
He's
the
awfully
easy
low.
kill.
And the ulti
Killed
doesn't
by
save
the
him, kills
urn.
him.
That is beautiful.
Nice Chronosphere.
Unfortunately, Chrono
Is now
catches.
suddenly very alone.
That Chrono unfortunately kept Disruptor in a position where he was very easy to kill.
A moment of silence for the Dire
Oh,
Again?
Dire Scurrier going
Dire's
down
mid-tower
again.
won't last much longer.
I think it was bringing something back from the secret shop or something. That's the only reason I can think of for it to be
Dire
where
might
it
wanna
was.
mine their top tower.
That is unfortunate.
Let's see what it was holding. It was holding Timbersaw's Ghost Scepter.
Dire's top
That's
tower,
really unfortunate.
You know the drill.
As a helpful reminder, Timbersaw was the guy demanding that Pudge be reported.
And a tower goes down easy.
The Dire went and fortified their structure.
A tower goes down easy, I said. Thank you.
Hope the Dire weren't
Yeah,
marched on
that
the
tower
enemy
was going down
tower.
either way. There's really no way
Dire's
that
top
Dire could
tower's
have
getting beat down.
I mean, that fortification bought him 5 seconds, but that's the sum of what it did. 5 seconds.
Helpful reminder to anyone watching this, don't bother with your cliff unless you're intending to actually try and defend.
Or if you really need to buy the 5 seconds for some reason.
There aren't very many situations where you need to do that, though. Like, maybe if they're banging on your T4s, but...
Like I said, if you need to buy the 5 seconds, the operative word is need.
Ember Spirit finally getting a Battle Fury. Now he just needs to build 3 more Battle Furies.
Don't you mean 17 more?
Nah, I think that many would be overkill because you can't actually hold that many. I'd say that at most you need 12 Battle Furies as Ember Spirit. 6 on you and another 6 just in case.
Just in case they put an item in the game that helps you, lets you steal items?
Exactly.
Oh, glimpsed away. Disruptor wanted no part of that Ember Spear.
Can you blame him? He's 12-3.
Disruptor not doing too bad all told, though. 5 and 6 with 15 assists.
Oh, Ember Spirit finds Timbersaw. Focus right there, too. Let's see if they can make it. Oh, yeah, that's a good Timbersaw. Line coming in, being completely unnecessary, but nonetheless stealing the kill with an auto attack.
Good job, Lion.
Excuse me.
Good job. His team really needs him to do things like that.
From Lord,
On the bright side, Lions-
Daedalus.
Lion's using that kill money to get more rewards, so I can't really blame him for stealing kills.
Looks like there's a
Disruptor's
mismatch
about
happening
to
top.
die. Miserably.
Also that. I think he
Well,
might be... Oh.
Unless Slark leaves him alone, in which case he's gonna live.
Nice hook. Not sure it'll be enough to prevent the inevitable painful death.
Somebody's on a roll.
There really aren't all that many heroes here that Pudge actually wants to.
Oh, caught in the disruption again.
Oh, looks like he'll make
so
it out
close.
this time.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower. Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
This would have been a better time for the glyph. Or this tower up here would be a better time for the glyph.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged.
There's lots of times it would have been better for the glyph.
Slark teleporting to mid to defend.
Skywrath Mage just used Mystic Flare on creeps.
Did he really?
I want to tell you something funny about Mystic Flare.
Doesn't hurt creeps.
That's something I never really understood. How does something that hurts heroes not bother these little insignificant... Well, I'm guessing they're goblins, technically.
Okay, next patch, Skywrath Mage ulti needs to be changed. It will hurt creeps, but only if there's no heroes in the area.
Next patch, Skywrath has to be changed to be more interesting and be someone I'd actually want to play.
Next patch, Skywrath Mage has to have his name changed to Sky Ranger. Wait, fuck, XCOM already did that.
Air Ranger. There we go. Now, looks like Faceless and Timbersaw by standing nearby are gonna. Uh-oh.
There's a tornado. They know something's up. Might not actually come in to do something about it, though. Okay, there's the Timbersaw going in.
My gratitude.
They're gonna pull back and just let them have it.
And Slark is suddenly in the middle of the enemy team. Not exactly a good place to be.
Fortunately, he pops his ult to get out.
Did Ember Spirit just juke the Pudge Hook with his Sleight of Fist?
Ember Spirit juked the Pudge Hook by appearing at where it was 1/2 second when it was there.
Oh.
What I'm saying is yes.
Void wastes most of his Chronosphere time. It's Tornado.
5 in a row.
Wow.
3 down.
Something's going bad for the Dire.
Middle fingers to all the haters.
Timbersaw, the only Dire hero surviving there.
Best do something.
And unfortunately, he doesn't really have an answer to most of this team.
And the guy who fed the courier is still complaining about Pudge.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business. The Dire gave up the bottom tower.
Timbersaw got boots to travel for some reason.
The Dire's bottom rats.
Not that he is
got
also
Dire's
making no
bottom
effort
rats
whatsoever to
getting
defend or even stall a little.
A fond farewell to the Dire's bottom barracks.
He's getting Mystic Flared by Skywrath.
Don't BM your teammates, guys. It doesn't make them play better, and it won't make you play better either.
More importantly, it gets you legitimately reported.
Dire's mid tower's nothing now.
That too.
Dire's mid racks is getting swamped.
Boker in a bad spot.
Voker in a horrible spot. Pudge is a pig, however. That's kind of fitting. Voker's in a dead spot, though.
Stuck around just a little bit too long. And now that Rax is healing up.
Slowly but surely, it will heal up just enough for that healing to not matter when the enemy team comes to push it in again.
Well, like, every, 10 seconds or so, it gains enough health to survive another auto attack. That's something.
The good news is that Faceless Void has a butterfly now. So he can dodge everyone. He can dodge everybody. He can dodge everything, in fact.
Man, I am looking forward to knowing that Timbersaw is getting muted after this game.
I'm looking forward to seeing a Troll Warlord Faceless Void 1v1. Oh, here it comes! Oh, god damn it! Glimpse back, it's gonna be a 1v1 now. With
BKB.
Oh, good, he BKB'd out of that, good. It's not gonna be a one. Come on, go after him. It could be a 1v1 still. Oh, Slark. You are dead.
Very much so. And then Faceless.
Unfortunately, Faceless is also
still
dead.
alive.
Or Faceless is gonna bash the shit out of this guy. No, he's not. Yes, he is? Well, he dies, but...
He died to the Ember Spirit and he almost killed the Lion first. And he buys back and comes right back in, too. And he finishes off the war.
2 down.
And he gets healed. Might want to run.
He can beat Ember Spirit in a straight fight. This isn't a very straight fight.
Somebody's cooking. 3 down. Dire's lost.
Sadly, Invoker was there. I don't think Ember Spirit would have actually survived without leaving.
Nothing left of Dire's top racks.
I mean, it's completely irrelevant because Radiant's about to win, but Faceless did an okay job.
Got a case of the mega creeps.
And now And now the players on the Dire are both angry and they've lost.
Troll Warlord does have a Monkey King bar, though. So now Faceless Void can just kill him. I mean, die to him.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help. Dire's mid tower's having
Madness detected. Reported.
I would report this to Microsoft's instead.
mid tower.
Probably the Disruptor too.
Relax, you're doing fine. Look at all the mad.
Well, this was ElOhTeeBee.
And the ever frustrated at the horrible state of this game's civility, ShadeShine.
Signing off.
Peace.